Hello everyone, and welcome to this 20-minute practice to support your journey and connection with the full moon that's happening in Virgo tonight. So Virgo governs the digestive system. So we'll be working with the solar plexus, and I'll be doing some modifications to support that part of the body with this moon salutation. So let's begin standing. You can bring the feet wide and turn the heels in and bring your hands to hips. And just begin to bend the knees and take some circles into the pelvis, grounding your big toe and pinky toe edge and heel. And just begin to connect with your breath, slowing the inhale and exhale down as much as you can. Good, and let's come back through center and reverse the direction of the circles. Really accentuating this movement in the pelvis, softening in the shoulders, rolling them back, and just letting the low ribs begin to knit down. And then coming back through center, let's press to stand up. Big inhale, reach the arms high. Exhale, bring your hands to heart. Let's turn the right toes to face the short edge of your mat and turn the left toes inward, and let's just begin to bend the right knee and extend. Bending and extending. Last two. Continue to breathe. Last one here. Good. Let's bend into that right knee. Float your left arm forward and pivot off your left heel. Reach the arms high and exhale. Bring your hands to heart as you tap your left knee down. Inhale, arms reach high alongside the ears. Interlace the fingers and begin to hinge over to the right side. Breathing nice and deep here, tucking the tailbone, softening the shoulders. And as you inhale, rise up through center. Exhale, hands to heart. And let's ground your left palm. Inhale, right arm reaches high. Gaze up to your right fingertips. Give the fingertips a wiggle and soften in the wrist. Press into your left palm. And exhale, lower your right hand down. Let's lift the left knee and rise back up into our high lunge. And exhale, bring your hands to heart. Pivot your left heel down, and then begin to turn your right toes in and turn your left toes over to the short edge of the mat. Just begin to bend the left knee and extend, arms reach high. Bending and extending. Let's go for two more. Grounding into all four corners of the feet. Last one. Good, and bending into that left knee. Let's float the right arm forward and up. Pivot off your right heel. You're coming into a high lunge. And exhale, bring your hands to heart, tapping the right knee down. Inhale, arms reach high. Let's interlace the fingers for a bind and exhale, hinge over to the left. Breathing nice and deep into that right side, extending the elbows, softening the shoulders, and gently drawing the low ribs down to the pelvis and giving the tailbone a slight tuck. Good, as you inhale, come up. Exhale, hands to heart, and begin to ground your right palm, inner edge of left foot, and left arm reaches high. And just give your left fingertips a wiggle. Exhale, lower your left hand down. Let's lift the right knee and rise back up into a high lunge. Begin to pivot your right heel down. And then begin to extend your left knee and turn your left toes in, arms reach high. And exhale, hands to heart. Let's heel toe the feet in towards each other and come to stand at the left short edge of your mat. Bring the big toes to touch, squeeze the inner thighs together, and as you inhale, reach the arms high. Interlace the fingers for a bind, and exhale, hinge over to the left, pressing both feet down firmly, maybe turning your gaze down or up and underneath your right armpit. As you inhale, rise up through center. Exhale, bring your hands to heart and step wide. And just begin to turn the heels in, bend the knees and come into goddess, pressing the palms together, Utthita Konasana, rolling the shoulders back and down, slowing your breathing. And then begin to press yourself up to stand. Let's turn the left toes in and turn the right toes forward to face the short edge, arms to a T. Just begin to reach forward, coming into Trikonasana, triangle pose. Gaze can be up towards your left fingertips or down towards your right foot, and just finding what feels good for your neck here. My cues are always just a guide. You can always explore how you choose. This is your practice. And as you exhale, lower your left hand down and just begin to melt forward over that right thigh, any amount. Take a big inhale. Breathe into the back of the lungs. And exhale, bend your right knee, lower to the left knee, and curl yourself all the way up. Reach the arms high. Press the palms together, lift your chest. And exhale, bring your hands to heart. Let's ground the left palm and inhale, reach your right arm high. And exhale, lower your right hand down. Begin to lift your left knee, turn your right toes back over to the left, and then begin to bend into your right knee any amount. We'll come into Skandasana, so if you're here, this is good. If you want to lower down, this is good too. Bringing the palms together, just be careful of how you get into this shape and only move to the extent that feels good for you. Pressing palms together. Good. And then beginning to press down into that right foot. You can use your hands here if needed and push yourself up to stand. And let's heel toe the feet in towards each other. Good, and let's come to stand at the right side edge of our mat. Bringing the big toes to touch, inhale, arms reach high. Interlace the fingers, and as you exhale, hinge over to the right, pressing the soles of the feet down. Gaze is down, your gaze turns up and under that left armpit. Gently tuck your tailbone and really push the feet into the earth, and then feel the length up the spine as your spine hinges over to the right. And inhale, rise up. Exhale, bring your hands to heart and begin to step wide. Let's turn the heels in and come into your Utthita Konasana. Ground the soles of the feet. Really feel your big toe edge and pinky toe edge and heel pressing down, and lift from your pelvis. Then begin to extend the knees. Turn your right toes in, left toes forward. Reach the arms to a T and hinge forward over to the left, coming into Trikonasana. Gaze is up towards the right fingers. Slowing your breath. Wiggling the fingers, wiggling the wrists. Kids are off to school. As you exhale, lower that right hand down and begin to melt over your left thigh. Take a big inhale. Breathe into the back of the lungs. Full exhale. Good. Begin to bend into your left knee. Lower to the right knee. Curl the spine up and reach the arms high. Press the palms together and lift your heart. Good, and as you exhale, lower your right hand down and reach your left arm high. Press into your right palm, gaze up to left fingertips, wiggle the fingers, release any tension in the wrists. And lower your left hand down. Let's pivot the left toes back over to the right, and then you're coming into Skandasana. So maybe you're here, or maybe you're coming all the way down and bringing your hands to heart. You can flex your right toes. You can also have a slight bend in that right knee. Lift your chest to thumbs. Take a big inhale. Full exhale. Then beginning to turn to the inner edge of your right foot. You can use your hands here to just press yourself up. And bring your hands to heart. And let's heel toe the feet back in towards each other. Good. Step to the left short edge of your mat. Bring the big toes to touch. Inhale, arms reach high. Interlace the fingers for a bind, and exhale, hinge over to the left. Push the feet down, tuck your tailbone, slow your breathing. And as you inhale, rise up through center. Exhale, hands to heart. Step the feet wide. Pivot the heels in, bend the knees, come into your goddess. Push the palms together, press the feet down. Begin to push down into the feet and extend your knees, rising up. Pivot the left toes in and turn your right toes forward. Arms reach to a T. This time, let's float your left arm forward and square your hips to the top edge of your mat. Bring your hands to heart and just bend your right knee and step your left foot in a step. Beginning to reach your left hand to the outer edge of your right foot. Right hand can come to hip. You can choose to stay here or reach your right arm up towards the sky. Turn your chest open to the right. Maybe try to pull your right foot back or right heel back to activate the hamstring and press your left heel down. As you lengthen your spine forward, one more inhale. And full exhale, release. Let's come into our pyramid pose, melting over that right thigh. Your right knee can be bent as much as you need here. Maybe drawing your nose to knee. Take a big inhale, breathe into the back of the lungs. And full audible exhale. Good. Bend into your right knee. Step the left foot back and lower the left knee down and curl all the way up. Reach the arms high. Pressing the palms together. And exhale, hands to heart. Option 1, you can bring your left hand to the inner edge of your right foot, or option 2, you're taking a big inhale and twisting over that right thigh. Pressing the palms together. Getting nice into the solar plexus here. Take a big inhale. And full exhale. Let's come back through center. Arms reach high. And exhale, bring your hands to frame that right foot. Lift the left knee. Turn your right toes to the left, coming into your variation of Skandasana. Bringing your hands to heart. Option to stay here, or you can take the bind. Opening your chest and maybe gazing up and over that left shoulder. And then beginning to bring your hands to heart. Pivot to the inner edge of your left foot and press yourself up. You can use your hands here. I'm stronger on my right side, so I don't need to use my hands, but I do on the left. Inhale, arms reach high. And exhale, hands to heart. Let's heel toe the feet in towards each other. Come to stand at the short edge of the mat to the right. Bringing big toes together to touch. Inhale, arms reach high. And exhale, hinging over to the right. Gazes down or underneath your left armpit. Push down into the soles of the feet. Here comes my beloved cat to join the practice. Hi, Percy. Inhale, arms reach high. Exhale, hands to heart. Let's step the left foot wide and turn the heels in. Bend the knees, come into your goddess, pressing the palms together. Root the soles of the feet down, heels, big toes, pinky toe edge, and lift from your pelvis. Notice when you lift from your pelvis, there's a bit more energy, more breath. Good, let's press to stand up. Turn your right toes in, left toes forward, reach the arms to a T. And then begin to float your right arm forward, square the hips, and just bend your left knee and step your right foot in about a step. And as you exhale, left hand to hip, let's reach your right hand over to the outer edge of your left foot. And take a big inhale. Maybe gazes up and over that left shoulder. You can reach your left arm high as well. Lengthening your spine forward towards the short edge of the mat. Wiggle your fingers, releasing tension in the wrists. And exhale, lower your left hand. You can melt forward over that left thigh any amount. Take a big inhale, breathe into the back of the lungs. And full audible exhale. Good, let's bend into your left knee. Step the right foot back and lower to the knee. Just curl the spine up. Inhale, arms reach high. Press the palms together. And exhale, bring your hands to heart. You can either choose to bring your right hand inner edge of left foot or begin to twist, bringing your right tricep over that left thigh. Getting a deeper twist here. Letting the shoulders roll down the back. Continuing to breathe nice and deep. Good, and coming back through center. Inhale, arms reach high. And exhale, let's bring the hands to frame your left foot, turning the left toes over to the right and coming into your variation of Skandasana, maybe taking the bind here and opening the chest. You can flex the toes of that right foot to protect the knee, or you can find what feels good, maybe pointing the right toes and pressing down. Breathing nice and deep wherever you are. And then beginning to bring your hands back to heart center, using your hands or not to press yourself up to stand. And beginning to heel toe the feet back in towards each other. Let's come to stand in Tadasana, mountain pose. And just bringing the feet down to the ground, rooting down, palms face forward. Rolling the shoulders back and down and just closing the eyes down. And let's take 3 deep breaths, breathing in through the nose and then an audible exhale out the mouth. So breathing in, inhale. Full audible exhale. Release tension in the wrists, wiggle them, wiggle those fingers. Let's go 2 more, big inhale. Audible exhale. Soften in your knees, but lengthen in the spine. Big inhale. An audible exhale. And just feel your feet connecting you to the ground. And feel your spine lengthening upward. Noticing spaciousness in your pelvis, in the spine, maybe elsewhere in your body, and breathing into that spaciousness. Honoring how far you have come on your journey and bringing an inward smile to your whole self and feeling the radiance and warmth and compassion and love from that smile. Maybe noticing the body beginning to soften. And bringing the hands together at heart center, Anjali Mudra, breathing in through the center of your chest. Feel that expansion, that infinite divine potential drawing in through the center of your chest. And as you exhale, just feel it radiating outward to the rest of your body and being, and maybe beyond. And let's go 2 more like that, breathing in through the center of your chest. And exhale, feeling that breath radiating outward. And 1 more time, breathing in through the center of the chest. And exhale, feeling that infinite divine potential radiating outward. And I hope that you're feeling nourished and mobile and expansive after this practice and deeply connected to your heart and all the love within yourself. And again, honoring how far you've come and what it has taken to get you to this point, and giving yourself deep love and compassion and respect. Namaste.